Welcome to another unit in this Excel course. In this course, I want to, go a bit deeper into what we talked about regarding the Pmt function. So Pmt, as a short reminder, was how we can get the monthly annuity, so the monthly payment, when we want to pay back a loan over a certain number of periods under the assumption that we have a given interest rate. Now we can actually use this and split this up into two parts. Here we're going to use the Pmt function and the Ipmt function. The Pmt function tells me about the principal or the principal component of the annuity, meaning this here is how much of this money is actually used to pay back the loan, while the Ipmt tells me how much interest I have to pay in the corresponding period. Due to the fact that those two values actually differ regarding to which period I'm talking about, I have here one additional option, which is the current period. So depending on the current period, I will get different results for Pmt and Ipmt. But in either case, both of them taken together will always make up my annuity calculated via the Pmt. So let's start with the Ppmt. Here I have the interest rate. Then he wants to have with PER the current period under consideration, the number of periods, and the loan. Then I can add two options as well. Do I have a final value? So do I want to pay back the whole loan? Then I would put 0. Or if I will stop at a certain point, I can add any value lower than the loan. Finally, the last type, when should the different payments occur? Should they occur by the beginning of the month or by the end of the month? So by the end of the month would be an immediate payment, by the beginning would be a due payment. Here I'm selecting 0 for the simple reason that here in this case I also have 0. So to make it comparable. And the Ipmt function has exactly the same logic. Interest rate, current period, number of periods, loan, and then final value, so remainder, and here the type is this immediate or due. Click OK and get this result. And if I look closely, I see that those two taken together make up here the monthly payment. This is the result after 12 periods, so that's in the middle. If I want to start earlier in my schedule, I can, for example, select the second period. In this case, I see I haven't yet paid back this much of my loan. That's why my interest payment is higher. If I go to one of the last payment periods, I see my interest payments are even lower. So over the course of the payment plan, here the principal increases, whereas the interest decreases. Well, that's then everything regarding the Ppmt and the Ipmt functions. They basically split up the result from the Pmt function. Thereby, we're finished and I say goodbye and see you next time.